Welcome back to more Sam's Garage, presented by NHOU. Sam installs a new camshaft, springs, and retainers from Livernois Motorsports in a 2017 Dodge Challenger Hemi. The Challenger is already supercharged, but Sam wanted to take things to the next level. The new camshaft will give the Challenger that iconic muscle car idle sound.
I got this 2017 Dodge Challenger in the shop. It is a supercharged 5.7 liter Hemi, makes about 517 to the wheels, but we needed to hit a lick at idle. So I went to Livernois Motorsports and got a cam kit that's gonna make us roughly 65 horsepower to the wheels, but give us that idle sound we're after. Now in the kit's gonna consist of the camshaft, springs, retainers, the lockout kit for the variable valve timing, and the camshaft itself. You're gonna have to provide the head gaskets and the head bolts and lifters depending on whether you're a manual or automatic or which engine you have as far as cylinder bore goes. Let's get started. All right, so I took off the front bumper. Only reason I had to is because this is supercharged, so I do have an aftercooler connected to the condenser. If you guys were normally aspirated, you would not have to do this step. This is a 2017 and newer, and you guys need to make sure what kind of Freon you have in your system. If it's an R1234YF, under high pressure, takes a new machine. I don't have that machine. You have to go somewhere to have it done. It can be expensive. Just move the condenser out of the way. You see there is plenty of room. Once you get the timing cover off, you can have a buddy or a bungee cord hold the condenser out of the way. That way you can do your work from the front of the car, get your camshaft in and out. In my case, I had to put a pin on the crankshaft pulley because it is supercharged, and you can continue on with the work. So next I'm going to remove my exhaust manifolds, remove my head, valve covers, timing cover, and we're going to start to get to that camshaft. On a Mopar, the timing marks are going to be away from each other. GM is the only one that really makes it easy in old school Fords where the timing marks are supposed to meet each other when you put a timing chain on. So in this case, I'm going to roll the motor over till I see the dot on top. I'm going to put two marks on the chain onto the cam gear so that when I pull it off, I can put it back in the same spot. Now we're going to upgrade the springs on our heads because the cam's going to be a higher lift, so you want to do a stronger valve spring. Very important that you change out the valve spring seat. The factory one's going to be a shim. Livernois also provides you with new valve stem seals, but our car only has 8,000 miles on it. They are the exact same seal, unlike the LS engines, where you have to modify or change out the seal in order to run dual valve springs. In this case, we don't need these. Whenever you're doing a head gasket job, the head gasket on a Hemi, there's an R right there for passenger side and a top right there. You can look at the coolant galley right there and see that it's different. They are not interchangeable from left to right. It feels really good knowing that it runs that well after that much work. Now, you guys who have Ford, Chevy, and even Mopars, make sure to check out Livernois Motorsports when you want to make horsepower or when you want to take care of a problem like the Ford cam phaser kits.